My name is Avery Walters. I'm a BFA senior acting major, and I was the director of The Lemon.
My name is Grace Stewart Gardner. I am a senior design and production major here at Coastal, and I wrote The Lemon.
Different colors
You guys
that we
are
have on
crazy.
set.
You're
And
so
then
inventive.
they take them off the wall, wrap them around, put them back on the wall.
The Lemon is a comedic, autobiographical docudrama, which means I wrote it about my own experience, and it documents a sort of real life situation that I went through and an experience I had. And the comedic part hopefully means that you find it funny.
Lord, I don't mind if it is.
I thought that might cut into your tips. And you dressed so nice.
You think so?
Yeah, you didn't catch me on too great of a day, but
I think I caught you on a fine day.
I just thought it was very interesting. It was unlike anything I'd ever read before. It seemed so casual in a good way. It seemed like casual enough, like this is a restaurant setting. Of course it's gonna be like these mundane experiences, but then you can build it up because it's theater, it's theatrical. So you can do anything you want with it. And I was like, oh, I can do anything I want with this. This is really exciting.
So I started working at this restaurant called Limoncello, and I was sort of like, this is such a normal experience. I wonder what about it I can sort of learn and extract in an artistic way. So I started documenting. Every single day I work there in these audio recordings. I have like 75 from the whole summer. And I was just really inspired by making the meaning out of my time doing something so supremely normal.
It was challenging in those moments where I couldn't figure out what to do with this scene or this character. But that's also the high, because you also get to ask for help from your peers. In the beginning I was really nervous about directing because what do I know? Like, I've only taken 2 directing classes and I know no more than you. But being able to have the space to ask for help from a peer who you are also in charge of was really nice, because there wasn't any judgment.
Sort of having an experience both in the arts and not in the arts, I felt like it was really important to highlight the fact that I saw miserable people everywhere. And I was sort of like, okay, if the common denominator is not one job experience, where you work isn't the thing that makes you miserable or not. It was really important for me to highlight the fact that sort of the joy is sort of a personal responsibility. Learning how to find that joy was something that was really important to me, writing the play.
Hey, maybe there's a link between demons and overall dissatisfaction in the workplace. I don't know. There's limited data left to collect because they're gone. 2 characters and you die. Charles Dickens said that or something. Woo! But everyone's happier now. Even smiling. Oh, maybe there's a connection between socialization of the job and overall happiness. Woo! Can you even hear me over this wind right now?
But they found these characters and they found the relationships between them, and then that gave me the idea of they can become a family at the end. And it's bittersweet because she's leaving this family. But it's important to recognize the people in your real life that understand you enough, who aren't blood related, and you can become their family.
I think the Discovery series, even if you're not a part of it, I think it instills a passion for new work, which is something we really, really need. I think as a world, a society, a nation, we need new work. We need to elevate new voices.
Now I feel much more confident in my choices that I can make and the direction that I am giving, because I have all these people behind me. And in the real world, where I will have that same support, if I were to go into this, it will feel like this also in a more professional setting. So I think without the Discovery series, I wouldn't have figured that out for myself for a long time.
And I feel like the Discovery series really emphasized to me how incredibly important it is to have the people backstage so that you can focus on doing your job very well. It was very intense to have the responsibility, so many of those backstage responsibilities upon ourselves, and it's just really highlighting how important those people are, because the show can happen without them, but it's not going to happen as good as you want it to happen without them. It's not going to tell as truthful and as wonderful of a story and keep your sanity intact at the end of it as much as you want it to.
Hypothesis. Workplace misery must be avoidable. Conclusion. I think I'm doing pretty good so far.